Hey there, everyone. Welcome to MTG Meow, Magic Enjoyed Other Ways.
Meow.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Scott.
And today, it seems a little different, doesn't it?
Just a bit. Abby and I have switched places.
We did. We switched places, and I will be, today we will, I will be running a draft today with Scott as my co-host. And,
Yep, Abby's hand is on the mouse.
My hand is on the mouse, baby. And you may be wondering, well, why are you switched? What's going on? I'm confused. Well, if you're wondering, this week we are going on vacation, so we're going to continue. We're going to do something a little different, and we're going to continue by drafting the Pokemon set today.
Since it's the set that we know the best, basically.
Yeah,
so.
and it's a set that I know the best as well, so it's a lot easier to make commentary.
And hopefully draft a good deck.
And hopefully draft a good deck. So why don't we just jump right in?
Alright, so yeah, and if you guys have never seen us draft on Plane Sculptors before, just to let you know, as you can see right down here, we have a bunch of AI players. There's 7 AI players and us. And the AI is not that great at drafting on Plane Sculptors. Sometimes they just seem
I like the AI on Plane Sculptors.
Yeah, we get like 7th pick mythics, last pick rares, and premium commons. So it's
delicious.
It's definitely an interesting draft experience. It's not necessarily super realistic, but again, if you were to draft this set, you'd probably draft it online on Plane Sculptors, and this might be representative of what you might get. So
exactly. If you're into rares, if you're into getting 8th pick rares, Plane Sculptors is your draft.
But yeah, anyway, so today I will be taking the back seat. Abby will be building most of the deck. So
that's right. Sit down.
Without any further ado, go ahead and start, Abby.
All right, so we're going to start the event here. All right, so let's have a look at this pack here. We've got Farfetch'd, Flying. That's pretty good. Flying 2/4, that's not bad. Kabuto, Dream Eater. Dream Eater is actually really good. Destroy target tapped creature and draw a card. Pokemon Master, draw cards equal to the toughness of the destroyed creature. Instead, if you control a creature with evolution, Dream Eater is actually pretty good. But let's see what else we've got in this packet.
We saw that be pretty good in your Winston draft.
Oh yeah, this card. And I'll probably be taking it, but let's see what else we have in this pack. We've got Moonstone, the Nerd Female, Nightshade. Nightshade's good as well.
Very good.
Yep, that's really good. It's an additional cost to cast Nightshade. Exile 8 X cards from your graveyard, and it deals X damage to target creature, and you gain X life.
So yeah, there's a lot of easy ways to get cards in your graveyard in this set with water types like Kabuto and psychic types. So.
Exactly. So Nightshade is really good. Quick attack, nah. Potion, nah. Takedown's pretty good, but I cannot help but see this card next to it, which is also really good.
Dragon Rage, also very good in your Winston draft.
Yeah, that was also like a game ender in the Winston draft. That was it's insane. When Dragon Rage enters the battlefield, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player. You gain life equal to the amount of damage dealt this way, and it gets by the way, it gets +2/+0.
Very good removal spell.
Yes,
so
excellent.
Very powerful. Or potentially just killing your opponent out of nowhere.
Right. It's very good. So down here we've got Jigglypuff, Metronome.
Oh, Metronome, probably my favorite card in the set. It's very unique. As you can see, deals X damage, and then you cast a non-land card that costs X or less from your sideboard, basically. So you could get anything, just like the real Metronome.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so Metronome's pretty good too. We got Vulpix as well, and Sandshrew. So let's see here. So really here, in my opinion, it's a pick between Dream Eater, Nightshade, and Dragon Rage. Takedown is good as well, but Dragon Rage is just better.
For sure, if you're in those colors.
So, I think my pick here may actually be Dream Eater.
Alright. That sets you up for a more controlling black deck. So you basically have controlling black deck with Dream Eater, whatever deck with Nightshade, and then an aggressive white-red deck with Dragon Rage.
Right, exactly. And you don't get the life gain or you don't do the exiling as you would with Nightshade, but you do get to draw more cards. And if you have Pokemon Master, then that's really good as well.
Sure, it can be
and
very
it just
powerful.
Strictly it's a little bit better because it just destroys the target tapped creature.
Sure. Well, your hand's on the mouse. So.
My hand's on the mouse, so let's go ahead and take that.
Alright, I would not have taken Dream Eater there. I probably would have taken Metronome or Dragon Rage.
Well, you like Metronome.
Or Nightshade, but hey, it's up to you.
Alright, so this pack has a lot of heavy choices I'm seeing here as well. We've got Eevee, which is a good normal type. We got Lapras, which is fantastic. Ice type, water type. And whatever attacks you may exile the target creature that we control. If we do, then Lapras gets +X until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. Just like the creature was riding Lapras and combines the powers together, which is really good flavor, I think. And you return the exiled card to the battlefield at the beginning of the end step.
So you can enter the battlefield bonuses again.
Exactly. So you can go ahead and you can play a lot of tricks with that Lapras. So she's pretty good. We've got Omanite, nah. Squirtle, nah. Mail, nah. Charmander, nah. Bulbasaur, that's pretty good for some early ramp. We got Potion, Gyarados.
Ooh, that's a big one. 9-drop, 7/6.
Yeah, that's a big fatty. I love me some fatties. So, I mean, we did just pick a pretty heavy black card, but I do love some aggression, and I do love me some fatties.
And there's a lot of mana fixing in the set with badges and dual lands. So.
Exactly. Like, unfortunately, there's a badge here that we can't pick 2 cards, but, yeah, this is going to be a hard pick again. We got Psyduck, Psychic type, Water type, 2/3. Not so bad. Spearow, Flying normal type, usually gets in for some good beats. We have Dugtrio, not so bad. Ground type, Evolution, when it attacks, exile 3 cards from the graveyard, opponent's graveyard, blah blah blah. Gets indestructible. And then we have Misty's Cascade Badge, which is pretty darn good for aggressive colors, I think.
Well, you don't want to usually get badges in an aggressive colors, and plus you have Dream Eater. So, I mean, badges are great if you can pick up a bunch of them during the draft, and if you start picking them up now, that's good. But
right, yeah. Oh, but it's tough because we've got some good creatures here. We've got Lapras and Gyarados, and yeah.
It's Lapras, Gyarados, or the badge for sure.
Oh gosh, let's see here. Well, Lapras is good because you can tag team with other Pokemon. Gyarados is strictly good. Is good on its own because it's a flying game ender.
Well, it's up to you. Got to make your choice. What's it gonna be?
Oh man, as much as I want Lapras, I just think that Gyarados is better.
Okay, take Gyarados.
So we'll take Gyarados.
If it was me, I would have taken the badge. I love picking up like a bunch of badges during a draft and just going full 5 colors, big expensive things.
Oh, you're a total sucker for that.
All right, what do we got here?
All right, so what we've got here, we've got Eevee. Eevee's good. Thunderstone, nah. Goldeen can't be blocked, so that's pretty good. Staryu enters the battlefield. You may return target instant or sorcery card back from your graveyard to your hand. This is another favorite of Scott's.
Good in the control deck.
Yes, exactly. Cut, nah. Explosion's
good in a black as a kind of a wrath and as a finisher in an aggressive deck because it deals damage to each creature and player. So kind of does whatever you need it to there.
Yeah. So I mean we got a pretty good black card in the deck. So Explosion may be a good pick, but I'm seeing some other good stuff. So again, this is going to be a hard pick. So we got Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's always good. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to another creature. Pokemon Master, it doubles that. Just pretty casual good. Doubles, pretty good. So if we have our Gyarados out when we would use it, it would be pretty gross.
Yeah, but again, if you already have Gyarados out, I think you're doing fine.
Yeah, if you already have Gyarados
although out. Thunderbolt is a good creature, a good card to return with Gyarados. If you look, Gyarados' ability lets you return a non-creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So, and then it deals damage equal to the converted mana cost. So,
exactly.
Something to keep in mind.
Yeah. So
all right, what else we got?
All right, so we've got Double Team. Double Team is the bomb if you're into bugs.
Yep, you saw that do well in my Winston draft.
Yeah, it did excellently in your Winston draft. But then next to it, the next door neighbor, we've got Dragon Rage again.
Another one, wow.
So that's going to make things tough. Dragon Rage is excellent. We all know that. Spearow's good, but we're not really looking for that type of creature right now. We're basically just looking for bombs at this point.
Is Wigglytuff a bomb?
Wigglytuff is a bomb, actually. Wigglytuff is pretty good.
Wigglytuff's pretty good. I mean, 6 mana, 5/5 Vigilance, gain 5 life when it comes into play, and then you can pick up some Jigglypuffs. Woo!
Yeah, you know what? Gross. Yeah, and I did see, we have seen a couple of Jigglypuffs.
That's true, and these packs will come back, so it's not like we're getting a random pack each time. We can wheel a Jigglypuff. So what are your picks between?
My picks are between Explosion, Double Team,
okay,
Dragon Rage,
yep,
and Wigglytuff.
Well, It's up to you.
Oh, this is so hard. What is your sage advice here?
I don't want to give too much advice. I want to leave it up to you.
I give you advice. In fact, I tell you what to pick.
Well, you gotta think I would either take Explosion or Wigglytuff.
Okay.
And Explosion would help you kind of stay in the black control deck along with Dream Eater, whereas Wigglytuff is just pivoting in a completely different direction, but going on Wigglytuff's power.
Okay, so actually, I think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pick Explosion.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling that Wigglytuff may come back.
Sounds good.
So we're going to go with that.
I mean, even if Wigglytuff does come back, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean we'll take it, but...
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, we might be in something else at that point. So let's see here. We've got Sting. That's pretty good. It's like a pacifism, which is pretty good. Goldeen, Staryu, Golbat. Golbat isn't bad. I mean, it's poison type, so it's essentially a 5-3 if you get in. We've got Nidoran Female and Nidorina, that's interesting.
Nidorina's very good because that turns Nidoran Female, which is a pretty bad card, into a decent card.
A half-decent card, yeah. So, and if you get the Queen, then it's all good. And we got Voltorb. Hates an electric type. Voltorb's pretty good in aggressive decks. Twin Needle, if we were a bug deck, that would be fantastic, but we haven't really gotten anything bug-driven yet. We could have picked Double Team, but we didn't. Let's see, we got another Spearow. Spearows seem to be a dime a dozen in this draft, which is okay. Rhydon's pretty alright, if you need a fatty.
Or if you're in need of another 8-mana card, yeah,
yeah,
sure.
if you need another 8-mana card, you're good there. We got Sandshrew. Cute little Sandshrew. So I think here... my choices are between the Golbat and the Nidorina, I think. I like how Golbat is a pretty heavy flyer, and I like Nidorina because she's a poison type and she's kind of a fatty. So, she's a medium fatty. So
which is it going to be?
But flying is always better.
It is, but Golbat is more expensive. It's a 6-drop, whereas Nidorina is a 4-drop.
That's true, but I prefer flying.
All right.
So...
Golbat is certainly very strong. He's one of the reasons why if you can draft a bunch of Zubats and then slam a Golbat, ooh, your opponent's probably dead.
Yeah. And oh my, look, another Wigglytuff.
Wow. What could have been?
What could have been? I mean, maybe we should be going the green light route.
Well, what do we got here?
So what we've got here is we got Double Slap. You can choose one or both, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That's good pickings if it's slim pickings.
That's a sideboard card.
Yeah, it's a sideboard card. Lickitung is pretty good if you get them out early in the game and you have a lot of white creatures, but we don't really have a whole lot of white. We don't have any, so I'm not really picking that. We got Omanite, Fissure. Fissure is great. Pokemon Master with Fissure, that's insanity. It's disgusting.
I mean, it's just a 2-mana kill spell. I don't know about insanity, but sure.
In my opinion, I really like Fissure. When I see Fissure, I get scared. If I see Fissure and I'm not using it, I get scared.
Fair enough.
So, we got Sludge. Sludge is pretty good removal for little guys, I guess. And we got Magneton, which is a very nice aggressive flyer. Aggressive flyers are my thing, so I like that. We got Quick Attack, meh. Bellsprout, good ramp. Wigglytuff, we know all about this guy. He's cute, he's fat, and he's pretty heavy. And Sandshrew. So I'd say my picks here are between Fissure, Magneton, and Wigglytuff. Fissure is more in line with my colors. However, I feel like I need more creatures, but Fissure's just so good.
It's up to you.
Yeah, Fissure's a premium common in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna go with Fissure.
Yeah, I think that is 100% the right decision. So.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Oh boy.
Look what
we
we got
some good
here.
Stuff here. Dragonite.
We got a Dragonite with Flash, Flying, and Dragon type. When it enters the battlefield, target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. That is fantastic. Evolution, Dratini, Dragonair, and when it enters the battlefield, until the end of your next turn, you and your creatures you control gain protection from the color of your choice.
So yeah, that can swing the game a lot.
Dragonite is thebomb.com, and I will probably be picking it, but let's check out what we've got going on the rest of the pack here.
It is triple white, so it's something to keep in mind.
That's fine.
All right.
We're not committed to any colors just yet, so I mean it's okay to take bombs and not be committed. We got Thunderstone, bleh. Poliwag, bleh. Ghastly's not bad. Ghastly's flying ghost type. When it dies, target player sacrifices a creature. That's pretty good. Ghastly's one of my favorites. We are in black, so that might be a good pick, but I still would pick Dragonite over Ghastly, because we'll probably get more of those. Probably won't get more Dragonites. We got Machoke. Machoke is great and aggressive. Again, we haven't really picked a whole lot of red yet, but again, I'd probably still pick Dragonite.
We do have Gyarados as red, though.
We do have Gyarados as red, which is something to keep in mind. But I still would choose Dragonite over that. Ponyta's good, Voltorb's good, Grimer's good, and Pokeballoon's classic. So
classic last pick.
Yeah, I think the right pick here is Dragonite.
Okay, fair enough. I think that's the right pick. It's I mean, Ghastly is also very good if you can get a Haunter or whatever. Oh my god. Oh, drafting on Plane Sculptors.
Oh! What turn is this?
This is
it's pick 7 and we get a mythic.
Planeswalker.
This is exactly why I love Planeswalkers or Plane Sculptors.
So what is this, Abby?
Alright, so this is Brock, Pokemon Breeder. You can, +2 is distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures you control. -4 is choose 2 target creatures you control, create a token that's a copy of one of them, with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the power of the others.
So basically you breed 2 Pokemon together.
Essentially, yes. For each creature you control, create a token that's the -9. For each creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that creature, then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
So yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Nasty.
I think you're just going to take that.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's not really much else here. There's Tentacruel.
Tentacruel's good if you're in that kind of deck.
But I'm not, so let's take this.
Well, you are now, essentially. I mean, you're black, green, blue, right? And
yeah, but you
Tentacruel
can't take 2, you know.
The odds of you playing Dragonite just went down significantly with taking Brock. You're going to probably have to choose between playing Brock or Dragonite, unless you pick up 5 badges.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got here?
So we've got a Flareon. We've seen a lot of EVs. So that's interesting. Fire type, 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, you can search up another EV, which is good. Put it in your hand, shuffle your library. And then we got Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is it's a good defense early on in the game. Fighting type, which is good as well. Quick attack, Bulbasaur, Ramp, Caterpie, Bug, Magikarp, Splash, and Meowth. This pack is pretty mediocre.
I think the pick is obvious here, but I'll leave it up to you.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll take Bulbasaur.
Yeah, ramp is, especially when you want to ramp into big things, you want to take those grass types for sure.
Exactly. We need that. Now that we have Brock, and, I mean, Brock has completely flipped the tables on us, things are going to get crazy. So we're basically looking at a mess here. So we've got Nightshade. Nightshade's great. Quick attack, blag, takedown is good. I mean, we're moving into green, so you may want to take that. But we have another Dragon Rage here.
You really want to play Dragon Rage?
I don't think I can. And we have Metronome.
Yeah, sure.
The obvious pick is takedown. Actually, it's Nightshade.
I don't think it's an obvious pick. I think it's between Nightshade and Takedown. I think those are the 2 picks.
Well, Nightshade gains us life if we destroy a creature.
Yeah,
Takedown just pumps for...
Takedown also requires a creature to cast. So
right.
Nightshade is harder to cast because you have to exile cards from your graveyard, but Takedown is harder to cast because you have to have a creature out in order to cast it. So they both have their advantages and disadvantages.
I like Nightshade better.
Okay, that's the tiebreaker.
Alright, so there's an Eevee. Could have taken that Flareon. This is our first pack.
Well, second pack.
Second pack. So we can go ahead and we can take Lapras here.
Double blue? I mean, it's up to you, but I think there's a much better pick right next to Lapras.
Bulbasaur? Are you kidding?
Well, what do you have that you're going to play blue? I mean, you have Brock, but how are you going to play all these colors?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Fine. I mean, I want Lapras, but Bulbasaur is the obvious choice here.
I mean, if there wasn't a Bulbasaur here, maybe sure you could speculate on Lapras, but come on.
Alright, Bulbasaur it is. My hand is on the mouse, but I will take the smart pick with Bulbasaur. As much as I love Lapras, I'm pretty biased. Let's see here. We got another Eevee, Thunderstone, Dragon Rage again. I knew that would come back.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I'm doing this all wrong.
It's up to you. What are you going to pick?
So, I mean, there's nothing really here for us except for the Eevee and Dragon Rage. But Dragon Rage, I mean, there's a slight chance I can play it.
Yeah, if you pick up a ton of badges and fixing. I would have definitely taken Geodude there as an early
Geodude?
Yeah, because when you play a ton of colors, then you want to have a guy who's colorless and is a great blocker in the early game. You can cast him with no matter what colors you get.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. For some reason, I just ignore Geodude a lot of the time.
You will pay the price for doing so.
I guess. Get rolled over. Get rolled on. Get rolled out on. Alright, anyways. So we got Nidorina here. She came back. So we're going to go with her. I like Twin Needle for some early bugs, but Nidorina's pretty good too, so we're going to take her.
Sounds good.
Sludge, yes.
Wow, that's a great second to last pick. Sludge
and Ghastly, perfect!
So what are we looking at going into pack 2 here,
Alright, so going into pack 2, we've got, don't look up there. So, yeah, we got a lot of black here.
What are you looking to pick up?
I'm looking to pick up something that solidifies my colors a little bit more. I mean, we've got a little bit of a mess in our hands. We've got white.
Alright, well, enough
blue,
talking.
Green.
Let's get to the back.
Alright, so we've got Lickitung, White, Omanite, Abra, Nidoran Female for our Nidorina,
That's
Charmander,
true.
Flamethrower, which is really good.
It's good if you're red, which I
red.
don't think you are.
Fortunately, we're not going into red. If we get a Charizard, we're going into red. Hitmonlee, Solar Beam. I've got a lot of green, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice rare. It's lets you at the beginning of your next upkeep double your creature's power and then fight something.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
So it's a decent removal spell. It's a little slow though. So
yeah. Got Twin Needle for some bugs. Another Dragon Rage.
Wow, you could have had a bomb white-red deck.
Well, why don't we move into white-red?
I mean, you could. You'd be abandoning Brock and all your black, basically. And you'd only have true Dragon Rage and Dragonite. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, we've also got Fearow.
Fearow's good.
And Mega Drain.
Ooh, Mega Drain.
And Spearow. And Fixing.
Fixing. I mean, this
is a delicious pack.
Yeah, this is a tough pick. So, what are you picking between?
Oh God. Well, we've got. I mean, I just feel like we're missing a good opportunity. I mean, I'm an aggressive deck lover, and I think we're missing an opportunity with all these aggressive cards we keep getting past. So I feel like I'm making a lot of mistakes here. But we've also got things like Fearow and this Fixing, and Mega Drain, which matches our black-green.
Yeah, so basically, do you want to be more green with Mega Drain, or do you want to be more white with Fearow? Or do you want to just get the mana fixing while you can?
I think, as hard as this choice is, and I'm pretty sure this pack is going to come back to us, I'm going to want to take this mana fixing.
Okay.
Because mana fixing is pretty essential. I mean, we do have some Bulbasaurs for green, but we don't have anything for red if we were to go into red.
What are you going into red for?
Gyarados and Dragon Rage.
Gyarados requires blue and Dragon Rage requires
Alright, you know what? We're not going to take the fixing. We're going to take Fearow.
Okay, sure.
What would you take?
I'm not telling you what I take. It's up to you.
This is the hardest pick I've ever had to make.
Well, pick 5, 4.
Fearow.
Okay.
You would have taken Solar Beam.
I would have taken Solar Beam. I probably would have taken Mega Drain. Because you want to play green, you want to play black. It's a great green-black card.
Okay, alright. Alright, so we've got Fly here, give something flying, disable, good, kind of a good counter, I guess. Dream Eater again.
Ooh, wow.
That's pretty good. Ghastly again, Nidoran and Male, Charmander, Kakuna.
Kakuna's great.
Kakuna Matata, bitches.
Gives all your bugs Death Touch, so it can be a good wall.
But I don't have any bugs.
That's true.
We got Potion, take down, throw a rock. Throw a rock's good sideboard against flyers. Execute, blah, horsey, blah. Volcano Badge.
Volcano Badge. So, what are you going to pick here?
So my picks here are between these three.
Which three?
Dream Eater, Ghastly, and Volcano Badge.
Okay.
Volcano Badge is essentially the same thing as the last thing that we...
Cinnabar Island,
yeah. I mean, it is Blaine as well.
Although if you get more badges, then you can ramp into your things better. So.
Right, and I already have a Dream Eater. I already have a Ghastly. I mean, I like him. Maybe 2 is good. This is hard.
Yeah, now you see how it feels being in the hot seat, huh?
Yeah, I mean...
Alright, well, you have 5 seconds.
Badge.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice. I might have just gone for the other Dream Eater, though.
Alright, so let's see. We've got another explosion? What is this?
Lots of double rares.
Yeah, what is this? This is really strange. Plane Sculptors. We got Dodrio, good flyer. Pidgeotto, better flyer.
Yeah, if you're more in heavy white, Pidgeotto's definitely better.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a black-white deck. I mean, that's also in the cards as well. I mean, we could do anything.
You're getting to the point where you got to make a choice.
We do need to make a choice. We got Rattata, Sing, Reflect, Abra, Drowsy, another Explosion. I don't want another one.
Mm-hmm.
Revive isn't so bad. Bulbasaur, we've got 2 of those. I don't need another one. Oddish is alright. Little odd. Stanchu. I think the obvious pick here is Pidgeotto, to be honest.
So you're going more into white then?
Yes.
So how are you? So that means you're abandoning green? Because you can't play green, blue, white, black.
I can't play everything?
No, you can't.
What? Alright. So, I mean, as much as looking at this pack, as much as I love Brock, as much as I love green, I think I want to go more harder into a really good white-black deck. I mean, we've got a lot of white-black flyers that are awesome.
Like what?
We've got Dragonite,
okay.
Ghastly, Golbat.
Oh, that's true, Golbat, yep.
I mean, we've got Nidoran on the ground holding things up. You know?
Okay.
It's just, we've got a lot of good stuff coming our way in white and black.
All right. Well, then it's time to pivot hard. And
yeah, we're going to go with
real hard.
We're going to pivot.
Okay, so that's the same bye to Brock and Bulbasaur, basically.
Peace.
Oh, and you get paid off.
I get paid off so well. Oh, shit. This is good.
I was scared, but nicely done.
Alright, yeah, that was really, really scary. But the payoff is obviously really good. We got Dratini here. We could have...
Dratini would be good if you didn't have...
Oh, Dratini would be the obvious pick if we didn't have Pidgeot.
Yes.
Pidgeot is obviously the choice here, so we are going to, with its Gust ability, when it enters the battlefield, you can put target creature onto owner's library, second from the top. I mean, that's pretty darn good. So we are going to go ahead and go with Pidgeot, no questions asked. I mean, we got Ghastly here. We could use another one, but Pidgeot's better. Pidgeot's better than Electrode, Voltorb, a lot of good cards. But
right,
Pidgeot is the best.
So you're going to be black-white, it looks like. And
Black-white Flyers.
Maybe splash another color?
Ooh,
wow.
Damn, this is paying dividends.
You were getting so paid off for going into white. Jeez. Gary Oak's Posse? That's a great rare.
Yeah, I mean, like, Dratini is still here, though. I mean, like, that's potentially double Dragonite.
Yeah, that could come back.
That's probably going to come back. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take Gary Oak's Posse. I mean, basically what you do is you get a 1/1 on your upkeep, every upkeep, and you get creatures you control get +1/+1. And Pokemon Master, they get +2/+2. So you can't really go wrong with Gary Oak's Posse.
Yeah, it's just, if it sticks around for a couple turns, you win the game.
Yeah, so we're going to go with that.
Wow, for going into...
Dratini's ahoy!
And Pidgey.
Dang! Oh
So,
my god.
Wow. What do you take here?
Yeah, what do you take here? I mean, it's a tough choice. I think either one would come back, but I'm gonna...
You've already seen 2 Dratinis, so...
Yeah, so we'll probably...
And you have a Pidgeotto and a Pidgeot?
Yeah, we're gonna go with Pidgey here.
I think that's good, yeah.
This is insane.
Jeez, you made the right choice. Wow. I was so skeptical.
Oh, you were... Oh my god!
This is the most hilarious draft.
PlaneSculptors.net, everyone.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright, so which do we choose here? Do we choose the Pidgeotto or the Pidgey? Pidgeotto,
I'll
obviously.
leave that one to you. And
Pidgeotto.
yeah, I mean, there's other good cards in that pack too, but they just don't even come close to comparing.
Alright, so we're going to start at the beginning. Lickitung is a viable option now.
That's true, you have a lot of normal types.
Got a lot of normal types now. Poliwag is so-so, Cut, Voltorb, Arcanine.
8 mana, 6/6 fire type trample. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty darn good, but unfortunately we're going to have to pass because we're not in those colors anymore.
Yep.
Same with Beedrill. Beedrill's great.
Well, I mean, just to play devil's advocate, you are probably playing black-white, so you could splash green for
that's
Beedrill.
true,
Especially
yeah.
since you have the Volcano badge that
Yeah.
you might be playing.
Why don't we try that? Yeah,
Well,
we do
what's
have...
the last card in the pack?
Last card in the pack is Geodude.
Alright,
Your favorite.
So it's probably between Beedrill and Lickitung then.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take Beedrill.
Yeah, I think that has the higher upside, so...
Yeah. As much as I love Lickitung, it'll probably come back.
That's also true.
Alright, so here we are. Back here. There's another Lickitung here, so that's good. We got Abra. Didn't see any evolutions for Abra, so Abra's not really too great of a pick here. Charmander, meh. Himali, meh. Spearo's good for our Fearow.
Yeah, wow, that's nice.
So I think I'm probably going to go the pick is here.
Yeah, sounds good. I think it's better than Lickitung. Especially when you have a Fearow. Even if you didn't have a Fearow, I think it might be better.
Yeah, obvious choice here is Ghastly.
Seems good. Hopefully you can pick up a Haunter in pack 3.
Oh, that'd be great. Alright, so obvious choice here is Dodrio or Sting.
Well, so what do you have for removal?
Removal, we've got Explosion,
That's pretty...
Sludge,
Oh, and you have Fissure as well.
Dream Eater, Fissure. I mean, we do have a lot
That's
of
a decent amount.
Nightshade.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe you don't need Sing.
So maybe we don't need Sting. We're pretty aggressive with the removal here. And Dodrio is pretty good.
Dodrio's very strong. 3/3 for 4, gain 3. And then if you get some Doduos.
Yeah, it's pretty bomb. So we're going to go ahead with that. Tough choice here, but we're trying to take the badge.
So what are your choices?
Our choices are Pokedex. I mean, it's a blue card, so we're not doing that. Volcano Badge and Cubone. Cubone's good on the ground. It's really sad and lonely.
Yeah, I think it's the badge here.
Yeah, the badge is obvious pick. Sorry, Cubone.
So, but wow, yeah, I still can't get over how rewarded you got for going into white.
I know.
It's just insane.
This pick doesn't matter, so we're gonna do a Throw Rock.
Sure, I mean you might play green, so it's a decent sideboard
That's true.
card.
For Beedrill, we might splash green. So.
And let's pick Leaf Stone.
All
All right, so wow. So what are we looking for in this pack now, Abby?
So we are looking for some good stuff.
So yeah, now you're solidly in black-white, right?
Right.
Maybe splash green for Beedrill. Unfortunately, probably not going to play Brock, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, as good as Brock is, it's just not my
So
style.
what do we have in this pack?
So we got an EXP everything gets +1/+1 Pokemon Master. We add on that. Rattata, Disable, Alakazam.
Wow.
Should have taken that Abra.
Well, maybe you'll see another one.
Yeah, it was the pick here is looking like Alakazam.
Yeah,
We got another Fisher.
Let's tell the people what Alakazam does.
So Alakazam, I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
So Alakazam does is it's a Psychic type, so you can Scry essentially. And when it enters the battlefield, you may exile target card from your graveyard. If you do, all creatures not named Alakazam get -X until end of turn, where X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card.
So
that's pretty brutal.
You can come down and wipe the board.
Yeah, it's basically it's a living wrath in its own sense.
It's probably going to be the pick here, but what else we got?
Yeah, so we've got a fissure. We have plenty of removal, so I don't really think we need that. I think we're looking at creatures at this point. Earthquake, nah. Firestone, nah. Machoke, nah. Leaf Stone, nah. Throw a Rock, we got one. Old school, old hat. Krabby, Meowth. Meowth is a viable pick, but not when we've got this bomb here. Earth Badge is also a very, very, very tempting pick because we are playing white and we are playing black and we have 2 other badges. So that makes the pick a little bit harder, but this will probably come back around. Alakazam, I mean, this being Planesculpters.
All the picks are literally random, so who knows what we'll get back. But hopefully we get back Earth Badge or Meowth, but definitely Alakazam.
Yeah, Alakazam is absolutely the pick here. So we're going to go ahead and see what we get next.
Wow, so you got the triple...
Rewarded!
Wow. But...
Rewarded! Oh my god!
Wow, I was going to say, yeah, that's a great pick with Dragonair over there, but...
Gary Oak.
Gary Oak, Pokemon Champion.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the champion.
You already have his posse, too, and now you'll have the man himself. So what does Gary do?
Oh, God. So what Gary does is, for +1, up to one target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Up to one other target creature gets +1/+1, so you can pump your dude and slice down a little dude. Each opponent sacrifices a creature for the -2. Create 1/1 Fangirl token. We got his posse already, so we're going to make more of this. For the -7, each opponent discards his or her hand. You draw cards equal to the total number of cards discarded this way.
So yeah, it's I mean, there's other cards in this pack, but they don't matter.
They don't matter. I mean, like we've been. This is so stupid how we've been rewarded.
Yeah, that one pivotal pick.
Oh my god.
Dratini, but I mean, there's other good stuff here too.
Yeah, so we've got Dodrio, Dratini, Splash, personal favorite, but we're not in blue. Drowsy, Charmander, and Hitmonchan, Flash, Paris, Clefairy, Double Edge. Double Edge is good.
That's putting it mildly. I mean, Double Edge is really good. You can choose one or both. Destroy a non-land permanent, you lose life equal to its mana cost, or you can return a non-land permanent from your graveyard to your hand and you lose life. But lose life might kind of suck because, but you have so many normal types.
Yeah, we have so much life gain, it doesn't even matter.
You can 2-for-1 your opponent easily. Destroy their best thing, get back your Planeswalker from the graveyard, get back your Ghastly, your Spearow, your Pidgeot, whatever.
Right. Is that better than fixing?
I mean, you could just, honestly, if your black-white deck is strong enough, you could just be straight black-white, I mean, you've been picking up an amazing black or white card each pick. I'd say just go with either Dodrio or Double Edge.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose Double Edge, because Double Edge is just really good.
It's fantastic.
Alright, so here's our next pack, pack 3, pick 4.
Oh, this is a doozy.
This is nasty. So we've got Body Slam. Body Slam is excellent removal. And you gain 3 life if you control it. We do have a lot of removal already.
And you have a lot of evolutions, too.
And we have a lot of evolutions, so that's great. Body Slam would be a good pick here, but see some other things. Poliwag, meh. Waterstone, meh. Fissure, we have a lot of removal already.
Don't downplay Fissure. Fissure's great.
Right, I shouldn't downplay that. Fissure's done so many good things for me. Revive, Caterpie, Leafstone, Paris, Chansey.
Wow, Chansey. 10 mana, 2/10 normal type, so you gain 10 life.
Right.
And whenever you gain life, create that many 0/1 white eggs.
So you can have an egg army. You can block for days.
With your egg army, you can pump it with the posse. There you go. Pump them all up. Knock them out.
Yeah, this is nasty. This is so gross.
But it requires green.
It requires green, but we may be splashing green for...
With your one badge that makes green?
I have 2 badges.
They're legendary.
Oh. Never mind. All right.
I mean, you could play both, but it would kind of suck if you drew them. I don't know.
Oh, man, this is a tough choice. I mean, I want Chansey. Metronome's okay.
And Pokemon Center.
Yeah,
Body Slam's great. Fissure's great. Chansey's the risky pick. And Pokemon Center can also get you to play green, so that way you can play Beedrill more reliably.
Yeah.
So those are 4 great picks. So do you take the fixing that would help you play Chansey in Pokemon Center, or do you just take Chansey and pray that you get other fixing?
I'm a risk taker.
All right,
if there's anything I've shown you during this draft, it's that I'm a risk taker, and sometimes it pays off.
I'm not going to argue with that.
So we're going to take Chansey.
All right, you're going to take a Chansey?
Yes, we're going to take a Chansey. Doduo.
Doduo, that works well with your Dodrio.
Yep, that's great. We got Seal there, Squirtle there, Drowsy there, Flamethrower, Magnemite, Potion, Venonat, Rhydon, and Sandslash. Obvious pick here is Doduo.
Alright, yeah, I think Doduo works great with your Dodrio. Yeah. So, still looking for that green mana fixing. I don't know if we're going to see it.
Oh, we will.
Oh, got a bunch of nice things here.
We got a lot of really, really nice things here. We got a Zubat for our Golbat.
Yep.
Fire Blast, can't play that. It is an excellent removable card, but we're not in red. Same with Magneton. Magneton's good, we're not in red. Quick Attack, meh. Flash, meh. Tentacool, meh. Burn Heal, I mean, it's good for drawing a card.
Good sideboard against
Burn
card, but not so great, I don't think.
That's why it's Burn Heal.
Yep.
Cubone and Nugget.
Nugget's nice. So you can put a gold counter, gain a life, then eventually sack it to add a bunch of mana and draw that many cards. So
yeah, Nugget's good for card draw. It's good to gain one life, I guess.
Yeah, you can gain a bunch of... I mean, it's good in a very slow deck. So it's between, what here, Nugget and Zubat?
Yeah, honestly, I'm leaning towards Zubat because we need more little guys.
Okay.
In my opinion. Nugget's good. It's alright, but
you want more little guys in your 8-drop deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need little... Zubat's the pick here.
Sure.
Alright, so we got EXPL here. I'm trying not to get too excited ahead of myself here. EXPL, Raticate.
Raticate's pretty good.
Yep, Sludge, Charmander, Earthquake, Executor, Diglett, and Fishing Rod.
So Fishing Rod's kind of cool. You can put a bait counter on it and then remove 3 bait counters to return a creature you control to its hand. So if something's been enchanted with a bad aura, you can bring it back, or you can just get back its enters the battlefield ability. Or you can return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield and then immediately exile it, so you can get the enters the battlefield ability from something from your graveyard.
This is a tough choice. I mean,
it's kind of a fun card.
Yeah, Fishing Rod seems like it would be super helpful. I mean, we're not...
You don't have aside from the obvious things like Alakazam.
Yeah.
And like your normal types, like
and there's Dragonite too.
Yeah, but I just don't think you're just gonna get enough value from Fishing Rod. But
yeah, it's interesting, but I agree with you. I don't think we're getting enough value from it. I think Raticate is the pick here.
Yeah, Raticate's just so solid on his own.
Yeah, it's just
5 mana, 4/3, first strike, gain 3 life. Can't do much better than that.
Yeah, Raticate's a solid pick even in the game.
Wow.
Oh shoot.
This is nice.
So we got our pick of
you got your pick of green mana fixing. Either Celadon City or
Celadon City or Fuchsia City or even another Bulbasaur.
Yeah, you're not gonna play Bulbasaur at this point though. Green is such a light splash.
Alright, so we've got let's have a look at our cards here. We've got a triple white here.
And a triple red, triple black.
And triple black. So I mean
and a lot of double blacks and a lot of double whites.
Yeah, I mean, either one of these is good.
I think you have more double whites, though, looking at Pidgeotto,
Exactly.
Pidgeot.
That's what I'm feeling,
And you might not even play Explosion at this point.
Yeah, and Gary Oak's Posse as well has double white. So we're going to go ahead and we'll go with the green white.
Sounds good. I think there was another Celadon City, so maybe we'll get another one.
Yeah, maybe it'll come back, but I'll tell you what came back. This rat came back.
All right. That's great with the Raticate.
Yeah, we're going to grab that. Dragonair came back. We're going to go ahead and take that.
Nice. Yeah, there's a badge there, but it's not really what the colors that you're looking for.
Yeah, it's not what we're looking for. If it was, we'd take it. But Dragonair here is just strictly better.
Well, strictly, it's very different. I wouldn't say strictly better, but...
Whatever. We're taking it.
Fair enough.
Hey, payoff right there, too. I mean, there's Dratini, and then there's Fixing, but I think...
And, all of these would be good picks for you.
Yeah.
You'd be happy with any of these.
Yeah, I think we need more Fixing,
I think, if you want any hope of playing Chansey and Beedrill, then you need to take Celadon City.
Or Big Mama Dragonite, so we're going to have to go ahead and take Celadon.
Alright.
And Body Slam came back. Alright,
that's not bad.
We'll take it.
Wow. Yeah, we only got 2 picks left, and your deck is looking pretty great.
Venonat here is the obvious pick.
Potentially playable. And last pick,
Fire Blast. That never happens.
That never happens in real life. All right, so that was the draft. So it looks like you're just going to be, black, white with a hint of green?
Yeah, let's sort these guys by color real quick.
All right. So why don't we immediately get rid of the stuff that you don't want right away?
So unfortunately, Fire Blast, we're not going to do that. Any of these guys we're not going to do, so we're going to push them on over here.
Yep.
Let's see here. Blaine's Volcano Badge. Are we going to put the badges in?
Probably not. I don't think so. If you had 2 different badges, then maybe it'd be worth it. But since they're both the same and they're legendary, I just don't think it's worth it as just a 3 mana ramp 1.
All right, so we already got those. Gyarados.
Nope.
Nope. Dragon Rage. Nope.
Nope.
Brock. Nope.
Nope. Right, unfortunately. You're going to play Venonat?
Nope. Alright, so we've got, minus these 2, we've got at least 29 cards in our deck, so we're going to have to make a lot of cuts.
So you got to make, 5 or 6 cuts?
Gotta make 5 or 6 cuts. That's going to be hard.
So what do you got? Let's see. got to be some easy things to get rid of.
Yeah, there's got to be something easy. Spearo's good. Gary Oak's obviously good. Fearo's excellent. Double Edge is excellent. Chansey might cut it. Beedrill the same.
Chansey,
We might cut them.
What? How much mana is it? 10 mana? Yeah, that's a lot of mana.
It's a lot
you
of
don't
mana.
have any ramp, so
Yeah, we put our ramp over here.
yeah,
so,
I would just get rid of Chansey. Unfortunately,
I love Chansey.
Chansey's great, but you're never gonna cast it.
Yeah, we're never gonna cast it. I mean, do we need this Beedrill then? If we're not, Beedrill's the only thing that we would go in for green.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Cut it.
I mean, then you cut up some. Then you don't need these Celadon cities anymore.
Yep. All right. Well, I don't know why we picked them, but hey.
Well, I mean, you didn't know at the time. I mean, your black-white deck is just so solid. There's really not a reason to stretch your mana, you know?
Yeah, this is pretty gross as it is.
Yeah, just 27, so you got to make, what, 4 cuts?
Yeah, 4 cuts.
So what do we got in black here?
So we've got in black, we got Zubat, Sludge, Nightshade, Nidorina, Golbat, Ghastly's out the Wing-Wangs, Fissure, Explosion.
I don't think you want to play Explosion anymore,
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't either.
Because you have a lot of littler guys in your control deck, and that would just kill a lot of your guys. I mean, you could bring it in the sideboard if you want, but... And the rest seems good.
Yeah, I mean, the rest seems pretty good here.
All right, what
Let's
about
go
white?
with your white. Rattata, Raticate, got that evolution. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. That's pretty solid right there. Gyarados Posse is solid as well. That's always a good card. I mean, these are all good cards. This is going to be so hard to choose which 3 to get rid of. We've got Dragonite, Dragonair, Doduo, Dodrio, and Body Slam. We have a lot of removal.
A lot of great things.
Yeah, we have a lot of removal, though, so I think maybe Body Slam might be there.
Body Slam is probably the worst removal that you have, because you have to wait for the creature to attack or block.
Yeah.
Whereas Fissure just kills it right away.
Yeah, all the others pretty much don't discriminate, except for the one where it
Well, what else do you have? You have Fissure, and you have Dream Eater, and Alakazam.
Yeah. Living Ramp, or not Living Ramp, but Living Removal.
Yeah, and I mean, you have Pidgeot kind of.
We got Double Edge.
Double Edge.
I mean,
Gary Oak is also kind of removal.
Yeah, he's kind of removal as well, so I think we can do without Body Slam.
Yeah, Body Slam can go on the sideboard. Against a deck that has more attackers, then you can bring it in.
Right, and I mean...
So you're still going to make 2 cuts.
I mean, could we get away with 24 is the thing.
When you're playing 2 8-drops? Ideally, you'd want to play 22 lands in this deck.
Oh, alright. So we're still going to stick with 23
So
then.
maybe... maybe you want to get rid of some of the cards that are just really not so great when you don't have evolution, like Zubat Golbat. I mean, Golbat's fine, but Golbat is not that great compared to, like...
Ghastly.
No, I mean, just compared to, like, Pidgeotto and Pidgeot, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't...
Zubat's pretty bad in your deck.
Alright, let's cut him.
You're not an aggressive deck, so...
As much as I like them, let's cut them.
Alright, so you're at 23. You could get rid of another Ghastly and be at 22 lands, which would be a lot safer with 2 8-drops and Dragonite and Alakazam, but it's up to you.
Well, what about Sludge? Do we need Sludge?
Well, it's either you need some early removal, or else you might just get run over by an aggressive deck, so it's either...
But that's what this is for.
That's an 8-drop! So, I mean, you could get rid of potentially Dream Eater. I mean,
yeah.
But...
Dream Eater's good, though.
It is very good. It's just, it's a little bit...
It's a little fussy though because you could only destroy a target tapped creature.
Right.
I mean, we can always sideboard it.
So I mean, the last card in your deck should probably be here. Let's put Dream Eater in a pile.
All right.
And Sludge in a pile.
All right.
And Body Slam in that pile.
Body Slam's already taken out.
Right, it's already taken out, but it should go in that pile as just. Which one of these do you want to be the last removal in your deck? Do you want Dream Eater as like the super value one that can kill things? Do you want Sludge as the one that can kill little things? Or do you want Body Slam as the one where it's kind of between the two?
Well, these are all conditional, so that's a hard pick.
It is. That's why
I wouldn't want any of them.
Well, you gotta have one of them.
Alright, so, let's go with, in terms of value here, Sludge is pretty good.
Yeah, Sludge can 2 for 1 an opponent.
Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and go with Sludge?
Alright, so you keep Sludge in.
Keep Sludge in and take out Dream Eater.
Take out Dream Eater? Okay, I mean, Dream Eater is good. But it is very good. I mean, that can gain... I mean, how many evolutions do you have?
A lot.
Let's check how many evolutions you have.
So we've got, let's see here, we've got 1, we've got 2,
You've
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you gotta keep in Dream Eater.
Alright, Dream Eater's gotta stay. So Sludge is gonna be the one to go.
Yeah, Sludge is gonna be one to go. And that's fine, because you have double Ghastly.
Yeah.
So let's hover over Ghastly for a second.
Yeah, Ghastly's pretty good creature
Ghastly
control.
can also 2 for 1 your opponent pretty easily in the same way that Sludge is. So now you have 2 cards in your sideboard, Body Slam and Sludge, that you can bring in against a more aggressive opponent. But I think this, as the the main configuration for your deck should be good.
Exactly. This is looking pretty solid
Alright, so
to me.
just hit sort by converted mana cost real quick. Let's see what your curve looks like.
Oh, my curve is nasty.
It's going to be something special. Oh, man. So you have Pidgey into Doduo into 4-drop City. Maybe you want to get rid of a Ghastly and bring in Sludge on second thought. Is that
Nah.
Look,
I'd much rather have a creature than a Sludge.
but you might just do nothing for the first 3 turns.
Oh my
In fact,
god. Well,
you
I do have
probably
2
won't.
Ghastlies, so why don't we trade?
I mean, you could... Yeah, I take out 1 Ghastly for 1 Sludge.
Alright, 1 Ghastly,
Because
1
they're very
Sludge.
similar. Well, put Sludge in the 3-drop slot, so it
No.
looks a little bit better here. Is there anything else we can do? I mean, maybe we could get rid of... In all honesty, you could get rid of, if you want to make your curve a little bit nicer,
Yeah.
you could get rid of Ghastly and Nidorina and bring in Zubat and Golbat. So that way you'd have some more 2s and you'd have a 6. But it's up to you.
Yeah, I'd like to see it how it is. Let's try it how it is, and I mean, if it doesn't work out, you can always
And
sign
also
for it.
these guys, what is it, Pidgeot. Yeah, Pidgeot should be over there.
Yeah, why is that putting that over there?
I don't know. Alright, so that looks a little bit better.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
It's still a bit of a mess, but...
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a good deck. I'm looking forward to playing this.
Alright, cool. So yeah, what we'll do next is... So Abby, this is your draft.
Yes.
So what Abby and I will do next is I will do a draft,
Ooh.
and I will make a deck that you guys won't see, and then next time... On the videos, Abby will pilot this deck against my mysterious deck, so you get to hear her playing it
Exactly.
and see what happens.
It's going to be crazy, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
See you then.
Bye.